Hey y'all, what's up? GC Outdoors Edge here today. So sorry I haven't been able to get back hold of y'all in a few weeks. As y'all know, my wife's pregnant and we ended up having to go to the doctors a lot and get a bunch of tests done and everything, but it's finally starting to slow down now, so I'll be able to get more videos done. I've got a new gunning box I've been building back in the back of the property and all, and I mean, we're getting pretty close to having it done. It's a new 6x8 hunting box, and we got a lot of duck and goose hunt videos coming up as well. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and show you. Me and my wife went to a raffle a few weeks back, and we ended up getting her this crossbow. It's a really nice AXE 400 crossbow. I like it. It shoots really good. I mean, it has good scope on it and everything. What we're going to be using this year, if you want to bring the camera closer, I can show them. We're going to be actually using these arrowheads made by carbon fiber. They seem to be pretty nice. It's just a 4-blade 2.5-inch cut. We're going to be using the Carbon Express arrows, 21-inch long. I really like these. They're supposed to shoot like a field tip. I don't know how true that is. That's why we bought them, to test it out, because I don't like having to re-sight my bow in with every different thing that I use. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and take a couple shots. We're at 20 yards, and we just got done work today, so I'm like, I'm just going to sit down on the swing. But let's see here. Go ahead. Get that pulled back like that there. And got my bone collector rangefinder. Going to go ahead and make sure I got a good 20. We're dead on 20 yards away, so I'm going to go ahead, put my arrow in, and we're going to end up taking a couple shots at the target. If you want, you can stand behind me, kind of get a good clean video of me shooting and stuff at 20 yards, and then we're going to shoot from 20 yards and try to shoot all the way out to 80 yards. I can shoot this one here 100 yards, but we're going to be trying to sight it into where my wife can shoot it all the way out to 16, 70 yards, because we've had some monster deer on quite a few of the lands that we have permission to hunt and stuff, and we want her to be able to get a good one. So for now, we're going to go ahead, get the arrow in, and get set up on the target. All right, now, y'all, we're all set up on the target. This is 20 yards away. I'm going to go ahead, freestyle it, see how close we can get to the middle. I know I have it sighted in pretty good. It's like sighted into a quarter at 20. So we're going to go ahead, take a shot, and see if it's still sighted in. We had it in the closet, so I'm going to go ahead and go like that there. It shoots pretty good, y'all. We're going to go ahead, walk you up to it, and show you real quick. We'll leave the camera rolling for y'all, being that it's only 20 yards away, and see what we got going on here. All right, y'all, so I mean, we just took the bow out of the closet, and as you see, I hit the direct bullseye. The first shot I've taken in a little while on it. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this. We've got about 7 inches of penetration. This is a one of them targets that they kind of like fill with like t-shirts and stuff. It's like all material in it. But we're going to go ahead, move this out another 10 yards, get a 30-yard shot on it, make sure it's shooting good. And then when I can confirm that it's shooting good all the way out there, that way we don't lose any arrows, I'll let my wife take a few shots. But for now, we're going to go ahead and move the target out, and we'll catch y'all when we get back. All right, y'all, so we just went ahead, got the target pushed out another 10 yards. It's 30 yards away now. I'm going to go ahead, pull this here back, like that there. And I'm going to go ahead and just sit down and see if we can get another good shot off. When I get out about 30 yards, I don't like to sit on the swing, so I'm just going to kneel down like this here. And we're going to go ahead, check that out. For some reason, it's been shooting a little tad to the right when I get out 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So I'm going to go ahead, go pull that arrow, and kind of see what we have going on with. We'll walk up and show you a 30-yard shot real quick. Still, very good shot. You can kill deer all day long with it, but when I go hunting, I like to be able to hit a quarter at 40 yards. If I can't do that, there ain't no sense in bringing it. So again, I mean, in comparison to my pinky finger, it is literally an inch and a quarter away from the bullseye. So not bad at all for a 30-yard shot. Now I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna move it out to 40 yards, and we'll get right back to y'all. All right, y'all, we're out at 40 yards now. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of show y'all how you're supposed to pull back these crossbows. So they give you the hand crank that you can actually use with these. I don't like it. I don't even like using the string, but I know YouTube's gonna be like, oh, you have to use the right precautions and everything, so that's why I have this. Normally I just pull back with my hands, but anyhow, we've got the string that the bow comes with. You just seat it right back in this little lip back here. You're gonna drop it all the way down, put your hooks on, and whenever you pull it back, make sure that the hooks are facing out. You don't want them facing in. And then you're just gonna pull back. You can hear the safety here clicking when the rope comes back. You cannot fire this bow until you have an arrow in it and the safety's pushed forward. It will not let you fire the bow without an arrow in it. So if you're like walking out to your deer stand, you want to pull back before you get out there, that's fine. You don't have to put an arrow in it neither, and you don't have to worry about it dry firing or anything like that. If some kind of freak accident happened, it might dry fire, but it shouldn't. I'm gonna go ahead now, and I'm just gonna make sure we are at a dead-on 40-yard shot before I take my shot. We are at 41. "40 yards. I'm gonna go ahead, get down. Don't know where exactly that one shot. We're gonna go ahead, check it out, see what we got. We're gonna get right back, y'all. So we just got out here at the 40-yard target. As you see, it's still about an inch off from where the bullseye is. So here's the first shot. We took at 20, dead on. Second shot, 30, an inch off, 40. If you come straight up, it's about an inch off. But with that bow, it's also shooting high. I don't know why. When you get out to 30 and 40, it's just shooting high. 20, it's not shooting high. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna adjust it all the way down. I'm gonna adjust it down to where I can hit this bullseye at 40 yards. And then I'm gonna shoot it at 20. And if it shoots that low at 20, I can carry less. I'm just gonna make a hard shot anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and sight it in. I'm gonna bring it down 4 inches, bring it over to my left an inch, and I'm gonna try to shoot 100 yards and see if I can get it in that bullseye at 100 yards. Cause and then, hey, 180-inch deer walks out. Put it on up, pull the trigger, and we got it. It's all said and done. Which, last year when I was hunting back on this piece of land, I had quite a few monster deer, and I'm like, I don't wanna take that far shot with my compound bow. I mean, I'd shoot 60 yards with the compound bow and feel comfortable with it, but 70 and 80 yards, I can't do that. With my crossbow, I will be able to do that. And with this part in New York that we're hunting, you used to not be able to use the crossbow until rifle season came along. Well, they ended up changing the law this year to where you could use a crossbow all year long. So I'm super, super happy about that, especially for my wife's sake. She's not been able to shoot a compound bow yet, and with her being pregnant and all, I don't really want to get her into that right now. It's just easier to just shoot the crossbow. But next year, after we've had the baby and we're doing well and everything, I'll have her shoot it then. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and drop it 4 inches, pull it to the left an inch, and then get right back to y'all. All right, y'all, so I just took my caps off. It's shooting high about 4 inches. shooting off to my right about 1 inch. So I'm going to go ahead, bring it over to my left. This is a 1/2 inch at 20 yards. So I did 5. Try that there. All right. Now we can go ahead. I'm going to sit that there. I'm not going to push it in yet because I'm going to check out this. 40 yards. Go ahead, set that all the way in. Sit these caps right here. And I'm going to go ahead and get all set up and ready to shoot here. All right. You see where I'm shooting with the rangefinder. All right, so I brought it down about 2 inches and I put it over to the left, about 1 inch further than I should. So now, inch farther, turn up, come down. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead, get the arrow, put it back in, take another shot. I hit a little bit off for that one, not too much. I'm shooting to the left now. So I'm gonna go ahead, go out there, get the arrow, come back, put it in, take another shot, try to get it on target, and shoot right back to y'all. All right, y'all. We got her dialed in pretty decent to 40. Still shooting a tad bit high. Not that much high at 40. So we just had throwing her out to 75 yards. It's a far shot. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure it's dead on. .74¼ yards away. And now we're gonna end up trying to hit that target 75 yards away with the AXE 400 Crossbow. With our carbon fiber arrows that come with it, we're going to see if we can hit that at that far away. Trying to figure out what would be the nicest shot. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what we want right there. Just needs to sit still. All right, we on it? All right, we hit it a little high at 75. This thing, it has me a little puzzled. We keep on shooting high with it, no matter how much I drop it. I don't want to shoot no more than 50 with it anyhow. It would always be nice if you can get out to 80 yards with it, especially with my wife shooting. It'll be pretty cool if we can get a big buck this year. I try to hunt places where I only have 30 and 40 yard shots because I don't want to shoot far. I'm going to go ahead, go out there, retrieve the arrow, and then we're going to switch it over and let her shoot for a little bit. We're going to let her shoot at 20, 30, and 40 yards and see if she can make some good, decent shots. And we're just getting ready for hunting season, y'all. You know, we got so many videos coming up and stuff, and oh my gosh, we just have so much to do. But we've even got salmon. They're starting to run up in the creeks now. But we're going to go ahead, get set up with Chloe shooting, and we'll be right back to y'all in just a minute. We're going to go ahead, bring the target back, put the bow away. Instead, it's getting way too dark to continue with the video. We're going to go ahead, put everything away, get more. We're going to buy a couple more arrows tonight. We already lost one of them. So we're going to go ahead, get a bunch more arrows. The 75 yard shot, I shot it with a 60-yard pin and it flew right over the top of the target. Thought maybe it caught on the top of the target, it did, and it blew away somewhere. We're gonna go ahead, get more arrows and stuff, get everything that we need for the season coming up, and probably have Chloe shoot tomorrow or maybe Monday, but we're gonna go ahead, put everything away for now. I appreciate y'all watching. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, put a like button, hit the like button, subscribe, do whatever, and I hope to see y'all in the next videos we have coming up. Peace out.